Hey, what's going on? If you want to see some plays out of what I think is one of the most underrated and unknown glitchy formations in the game, stick around after video intro. Welcome back, YouTubers and Madden fans. This is Madden Money Shot, sniffing out the Madden cheese as always. I got some plays for you today from one of my favorite passing formations. People just don't know this formation. I swear, like, whenever you have formations where there's receivers tight to the line of scrimmage, like the tight offset or the tight, the snugs, the bunch, whatever. Whenever you have receivers close to the line of scrimmage, they can be really glitchy, and they can beat a lot of coverages. And everybody knows these these formations. everybody knows these, like, you know, they're really popular. But I've never seen anybody do anything out of this formation, and I've been using this formation for years. I put out plays from this formation for years, and like I said, the community just doesn't seem to be aware. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some plays out of this. I'm probably going to have a part 2 to this, so if you guys want to see that, hit the like button. Other than that, my Saints ebook is up on my my website now. All that information's in the information below in the description, as well as on my Patreon. You get all this stuff. You can get every playbook that I put out this year on my Patreon for one low price. So check that out in the description if you guys want to. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pick that flood wheel. And then on the defensive side, going against a pretty good defense here, we got the Rams. We'll go big nickel random. I also wanted to point out that this formation is also in the Panthers, the Lions, the Saints, the Chiefs, and the Jets. That's the 5 playbooks that I found that has this formation. So if you guys like any of those books, there you go. So the first thing that I want to do, and this play was also missing one play that was in the Lions that I really like, which was called the, I don't even remember, but this play has half of that anyway. On the right side there, Watson and Ginn are doing exactly what the other play was doing. So I don't really need that play because I have it here. Now personally, I would like to flip it so I have a more athletic Kimura running this route, and I'm going to show you why. This is just a really easy coverage read. I'm going to go ahead and put the triangle route into a flat route, and it's the easiest read in the world. You're gonna just go, it's gonna be either Kimura's open right away, or you just gotta wait a little bit and Ginn's gonna be open. So right here, Kimura was open right away. I didn't throw it as fast as I could have, but look at that. That's an easy 12 yards up the sideline. If I'm gonna be running this, I probably wanna run it from the far hash mark because there's no reads on the other side. I probably should have flipped it pre-snap, but this is not the better version of the play. I'm going to be showcasing the wheel route on the other side. This is just, you know, I just want to show you this quick. But basically, triangle, put him in that. If he gets covered right away, that means it's a man coverage. You're just going to go to R1. The R1 route is a really good man beater. So, real simple. I messed it up already. Real simple. Did I mess up again? Yeah, real simple. We're just going to put Kimura on a flat route. And like I said, if it's a man coverage, he's going to be trailed in coverage immediately. So you just have to wait like a second to hit R1. Like I said, there's a zone, wide open, catch and run. We got blockers. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. It's a 30-yard play. So easy. Like, it's the easiest play you're ever going to see. I find that the wheel route is a pretty good version too. So all I'm really going to do is motion him out, put Watson on a slant. And the reason I'm putting Watson on a slant is because if the user starts trying to take these plays away, Watson's going to be wide open in the center of the field. That's the idea. When the user starts getting tired of getting beat like this is when they're going to do stuff like this. So, like I said, right there, Watson's easy open. That drag creates that route separation for Watson as well. This play just accentuates Watson more. You know what I'm saying? It'll get Watson open more based off of what's going on. And then you can also, you know, you can get an easy catch and run up the sideline. So it's really up to you how you want to run it. I think the name of the other play in the Lions playbook was the wheel, where it's kind of like this. It's kind of like the first setup on both sides, and it's, you know, it could be really good. So just got to make one guy miss. As you can see there, it's just an easy catch and run play. So you can run it either way. Even though this formation isn't necessarily the most known in the Madden community, EA knows about it because I've been working this formation for a couple years, and EA consistently tries to find ways to break my plays, including the one I'm going to show you now, the deep in. I just want to make sure that I have a really fast guy at what Ted Ginn Jr. is doing, because his route is going to be key. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to pick that. Then we're going to go ahead, we're going to go random big nickel. So this setup's real simple. All I'm going to do is motion over again. That works in a couple different ways. If a guy follows like he did there, it's a man coverage. If he follows slowly like that, you want to go ahead and you want to snap it right away, because he's obviously, you know, he's obviously not following quick enough, so you can just get a quick, easy yard play there. But traditionally, the setup is I want to slant triangle and I want to slant X. So that is my man beaters right there. If it's a zone coverage, Ginn has a pretty good opportunity to get open, as you're going to see right here. Once again, he's just open in the flats. Stupid animation, whatever. I tried to rat catch it there, but he obviously was open there. That's all that really matters, as you saw that. So he's going to be open in the flats. If somebody doesn't follow him when he motions across, or if the man coverage is just messed up. A lot of times, you know, the user won't adjust, and the man coverage will be like the linebacker or something, and he won't come over to follow, so you snap it right away, he'll be wide open. Or like I said, if it's a zone coverage, like this here, I'm pretty sure he's not going to be open here. So that's why I'm going to go to my double slants, which is Kimura and Watson. But I'm always watching him first. So here he is. He's covered, pulls the linebacker out of the way, and you got an easy catch and an easy play right there. So real easy again. Like I said, I'm going to show this up in the red zone to show you how good this play works. So this guy follows. It's a man. He's not following quick enough. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to throw it to him. Real easy play up the sideline. Almost, you know, 25 yards there. Easy. So like I said, let's show this in the red zone, because this is the, you know, anywhere, I would say around the 8 would probably be optimal. Yeah, this setup here, I'm not, even though I'm motioning again over, he's not traditionally going to be my look, because a lot of people run cover 2s around the red zone, which is probably the most popular defense. But this guy here on the back line is going to get a throwing window pretty much every time. That's basically because of these pulling and crossing receivers will a lot of times get him open. But at the same time, I think that the slants are still a top-notch read, as I can tell already that the X route's going to go. The slant route from the tight end is deadly inside the red zone. You don't even have to have the double crossings version. You just run a slant from the tight end, and for some reason it just always gets open underneath the coverages. You have to have a certain type of setup, but you know, these double slants are just money. Hangs on it there with a nice hit, but you still got it. The square route might be more open if it's a little bit further back. I mean, he has a chance to run out of bounds, which would be the only thing. And then we're gonna get that R1 route one time and turn up, and you can see where it's effective as well there. You got to keep an eye on that R1 route. He's still an option. But like here, you can tell the cornerback, the way the cornerback's down in Thomas's face, he's not an option here. You know what I'm saying? He has to be playing off a little bit for that to be an option. And then like I said, the square route just kind of stops right there, but you got to make sure he gets his feet in. So, you know, that would be a little bit more effective from a few yards out. So that's probably going to be it for part 1. If you guys want to see part 2, or if you want to see the Lions version, let me know in the comment section. But if you want to see part 2, hit the like button and I'll do that. Other than that, thanks for watching Madden Money Shot out. Need more help or just want to show your support? Then head over to my Patreon and join my team, where you can get exclusive content like ebooks and bonus plays, as well as early access to my vids and more. Link in the description below.